Yo, what's up, everybody? It's J2O, man. You already know. We out here. I got special guest, Drewziebanks, on the line for this interview, and I'm going to let him take the floor. So, Drewziebanks, can you tell us about yourself? Because I know some people don't know about you, especially people on YouTube.
Yeah. Nah, I got you. Top of the morning. Currently right now. I'm in Las Vegas. It's like 9 a.m. So early bird get the worm first. I'm 26. I've been trading for like almost 5 years. Started trading off of Wall Street Academy. Q. That's my brother. That's the real goat. I'm just the wolf pack. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. So basically, like, who introduced you to Forex? Would you say Q introduced you, or?
100%. So let me give credit where it's due. It was actually Q's little sister. So one day Q's little sister has been like my best friend since the 5th grade. So
Okay.
like one day I had quit a job I was working. I was raised in New York. I was born in Florida but raised in Brooklyn. So I was literally about to catch a flight and go back home. And I'm telling her, yo, I'm coming home, man. Like I'm about to go sit on Wall Street all day and try to figure some shit out. And she's like, yo, my brother does like stocks and all that stuff. And I'm like, girl, you got like 30 brothers. Like, which one? Like, stop playing, And then the rest is history. I got in contact with Q. He was doing one of his first 5DC classes in Cali. I linked them. We were both out in Florida at the time. Instead of buying a ticket to New York, I bought a ticket to Cali, and the rest is history. It's been litty since. It's been litty since.
So, like, because I know, like, many people probably know you from, like, Instagram, because you have, like a decent amount of following, like 35K.
Yeah.
So when did you start taking, I guess, Instagram serious? Because I know many people blow up on different platforms, but when would you say you started taking Instagram serious?
Like, me, I never really liked social media because, like, it's really, like, a lot of cap on there, to be honest. Like, it's really all marketing and media and stuff like that. Me, I'm more in tune to real life. So it's just, like, I really started taking it serious when, like, I got, like, a bunch of followers off of Forex, like, one day. I don't remember what I had posted. I can't remember what post it had did it. I think Q had gave me a shout out. It was something. It was like something crazy I did. And I literally got like 10K followers. Like it was nothing. I was like, sheesh. I was like, dang, they like to hear about Forex. And then it's just like, I started working on my strategy and just, making sure it was fine tuned. Like I really started taking like the media presence behind it serious as far as for me being looked at a certain icon in the Forex industry.
Okay. Did you ever like join like Wall Street Academy Q's group?
Yep. When I purchased his 5DC in Cali, I got access to it, and I've been a member since.
ESM. Yeah, I'm part of the Wall Street Academy. Because like Federal Profit, everyone had different styles of trading. And then I learned about like Q style from like Wall Street Academy. And there's like so many people in the group. So like a lot of different people to talk to and network and all that good stuff. That's what's
exactly. I feel like that was like one of the best things. Like when I joined Q's group, I didn't even know like really what to expect. Cause to be honest, everything was accelerated for me. Like I was like the worst one in my class. Like I purchased it and I thought that was it. I thought I was just gonna learn everything. So I fly out to Cali and Q's telling me, oh, you gotta get to phase 3. I'm like, phase 3 of what? He's like, phase 3 of Wall Street. And I'm like, bro, I don't even have access to that. And he's like, well, you better get to study it. I'm like, you shitting me? I'm like, what? So everything was accelerated for me, man. But I ended up blossoming fine, man. Like one thing I just want to let everybody know is the man above's timing is perfect. God's timing is perfect with it, with any and everything. Like, I really stayed on it. Like it was just something that you had to beat the odds with because like everything was really accelerated for me. Like I got there that Sunday and class began that Monday at 4 Cali time, and I really spent like meanwhile everybody's going out, I'm chilling in the crib like just studying until class, making sure like I had it down pat.
That's what's up. And like also like crew group, I like when he was doing the little challenge of 3K to like 7K, and like everyone was trying to like get on the list. That was cool. I never got chosen, but I was able to do a couple flips many times on demo from 3K to 7K. So I was trying to like be part of the chosen people. But that's what's up. The things Q does to help people or inspire people.
And, you know, it's crazy that you mentioned that. I got like a lot of publicity for that, literally, because like around then, I was still like perfecting my strategy, and I was a decent scalper at the time. So it's just like, um, what had happened was like I was literally like scalping the pair, just in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, just collecting 20 pips, 20 pips, 20 pips, 20 pips each day. Just literally scalping, but just making the best of it. Scalping to potentially intraday trade it too. And it's crazy because I would never forget it. Like I ended up messing up that challenge just due to the simple fact of just time frame correlation itself. Just
Yeah.
not used to the time frame and just seeing, you know, why I faltered. But you know, it's a mistake that was made publicly, but it changed my life forever. Like ever since then, I adapted to that, and I usually every single time frame in my strategy now, so I could never get faked out.
Yeah, 'cause that's the thing. Because what that challenge is all eyes on you when you take that challenge. So people, some people want to see you succeed, some people want to see you fail. So it's like the pressure, like whoever got picked for those account flips or whatever. So yeah, man.
Listen, baby, pressure makes diamonds. So I'm all about the pressure. I tell them turn up the breeze. Like I love it.
Yeah, and like I guess like right now, are you basically doing like an online like 5 day courses or training, something like that?
So I am an official. I am an official FIP and Wall Street Academy partner. Just like how Q has uh, WSA and FIP, I'm an official partner. So I'm like in the subcategory of it. So you have Emil, which teaches which is my brother. Shout out to Emil wherever you are. He does like the more of the Spanish side of things, and then it's like me. I'm kind of like the new era, to where I teach through signals. And yes, I do have my own. I do have my own 5 day course, and everything is of that as well. So yes.
That's good. So I know like there's so many people out there that don't know about forex or want to like learn about forex and have different issues, and it takes a lot of courage to like help people and like try to do these online like trainings and courses and all that good stuff. That takes up time for you, but that's what's up.
Listen, for the past since January, I wake up 4 a.m. every single morning. I literally have like, I literally use every single hour or minute within my day. Not a second is wasted because there's always something you can do. Like I believe in work hard, play harder.
That's what's up. And back to like your favorite pairs. What you consider like favorite pairs to trade that you've at least found to be like favorite pair like, as of now, I guess.
So anybody who knows me knows that I have a special relationship with a lady called GBP JPY.
Okay.
So it's just like with GJ, she really speaks to me, and like she's really misunderstood. Like everybody be like, oh, she makes crazy moves. Nah, she
Yeah.
doesn't. Just be retested. You know? She just moves so fast. She just never got an opportunity to retest on a certain time frame. So GJ is really misunderstood. So it's just like once I realized that, I fell in love with the pair. And like I really make money from that pair every single forex trading day.
Yeah, because that pair is like it's good like all around. Definitely good for Asian session because it moves a lot. It's good during like London, obviously. Like it's all around a good pair,
It's,
you
it's,
know.
it's very it's a very versatile pair. Let's just say that. Like it definitely moves during New York session. Like, and if you trade it right, you can always just catch a move if you know where you are within market structure. Like I wake up 4 a.m. each day and I adapt. It wasn't always 4 a.m. I was waking up. At one point it was 5 a.m. Then it switched to 6 a.m. But for the past couple months, it's been 4 a.m. I noticed a trend even these past couple of days that 4 a.m. is not really cutting it anymore. Now it's more 5 a.m. So it's just like, you got to adapt as, the market conditions change, especially with everything that we got with COVID affecting the markets. You got to get in where you fit in.
And that's the thing with like trading. Like, yeah, you can have your strategy, have a certain time frame, but the market constantly changes due to different things in the world. So then you constantly have to tweak your strategy to adjust with the time and all that and stuff to catch the moves.
100%. And I feel like a lot of traders don't take that into consideration. Or let me fix that. A lot of beginning traders don't take that into consideration because they're just entering the game. So like I kind of go through that and understand that firsthand, just due to the simple fact of me dealing with a lot of new traders, because I get like a lot of new faces that come to me. So I kind of deal with that firsthand. So like, for example, I had a gentleman in my signal room, and you know the market's kind of made a hit stop loss, and I'm just like, hey, listen, it's a small loss. I believe in small risk, big gains. So you have to be able to adapt to these market conditions. So let me tweak. Let me let the market breathe a little bit more, and once we let
Yeah.
it breathe, we'll get a better entry, better profits for the longevity of trading. Just making sure that everybody has an understanding, because I feel like I'm like the modern day visionary of what a mentor should be. So it's just like I kind of make sure that I instill that into everybody in the beginning. So it's just like they don't have a bad trading journey, because back in the times because you come from my era of trading. So it's
Yeah.
like about the IML, and about the gimmicks out there, and it's everything with that. So it's all about making sure that we have the right just the right foundation, like a solid foundation for trading, just so you have a better longevity of trading. Because trading is all about the longevity and the surviving.
Yeah, I agree. Cause like the era I grew up, like Brandon Newbern, like he was like, there's so many like scammers I met that I didn't know scammers because Facebook they had following Steven Jakul or what her name was. But yeah, man, like, cause you see all the screenshots,
You
um,
know,
and you're new, you don't know who to believe, so that makes it even worse.
facts. And it's so crazy that you mentioned that. Like, I didn't go through that. I didn't go through that at all. Like, so it's just like I hear the stories, and I hear like just like the conversations about it. I'm just like, damn, I didn't go through none of that. Like is this like literally the path that I took was like everybody's making a right. I literally made a left. Like it's just so crazy. Like I hear stories about, yo man, I got scammed by this. I'm like, damn. I was like, I remember people used to come to me about IML. I'm like, what the hell is an IML? Yeah, I was like, yo, what the hell is an IML? Like I didn't even know what IML until I started meeting IML traders. Like I would meet them in real life, and I'm like, yo, your IML. I was like, what's that? I was like, I keep on hearing about that. Like, what is IML? And then it's just like Q and Ryan gave me the breakdown one day. I'm like, oh, makes sense.
Yeah, and like for like trading, what would you say is your strengths and weaknesses right now in trading?
So my strengths right now that I perfected with my strategy is patience and greed. Uh, Patience and greed is the number one thing that hinders a trader from actually continuing to be the best. So with my strategy, it teaches you patience, and with the way how I flow with the markets, I have a take profit system that I have instilled that basically lets you take profit in increments of pips so you don't get greedy. Me personally, using to watch Q's webinars, because as I said, my foundation came from Q. You don't need a lot of pips to live a lifestyle,
Yeah,
especially the lifestyle I want to live. Like for for me, it used to be 20 to 30 pips. It's still that now, but I take what the market gives me, literally. So it's just like, if some days she wants to give me 50 pips, by all means, stop loss in profit, and let that bad girl ride until it's like, I don't want to be in the markets anymore. I don't want to make this a job. Let me close my laptop, and get back to real life, because that's what it's all about.
yeah, that's important to focus on what the market gives you because every day can be different. Like some days it can just give you a lot, and you think it's gonna be like that the next day because you missed the move, and then next day you try to hold the chain longer than you should, hoping to catch all those pips, but then it retraces on you, and then you end up losing, and then you're like, because I feel like many traders like go through that, especially beginner traders who just want to get lucky and try to focus on a lot of pips, not knowing where they at in the cycle of the trend and stuff.
100%. 100%. I agree with you 100%. Like, I like to explain to every trader that comes into this industry or that decides to make this either part-time or full-time or just even a hobby alone. This is a game of longevity. It's not anything that has to be shortly run. If you don't have patience, this game is not for you.
Facts.
Stress that.
And what would you say your goals are in trading currently?
So it's so crazy. I never wanted to be a teacher. Like, I never wanted to be a teacher. I came in an era where everybody just was teaching. Like, everybody was doing 5DCs. Everybody was doing this. So it's like, it just rubbed me the wrong way because like I learned from Q, and then it's just like, like Q's doing this, and he's just like, yo, like, wait, I always had a envisionment to teach by Q. So it's like when it came to goals, here I am now, a couple of years later, and it's like now I'm in the teaching position, and now I have a platform for it. So it's just like my goal is to create as much profitable 6, 7, 8-figure traders as possible, but that's the traditional everybody's thing. I want to just give everybody the most simplistic strategy that you could learn and just be able to pick up. And it's like my turnaround rate is literally like, I want to say like 89%, literally. And the reason why it falls short in a sense is just because of the patience factor. Not a lot of people have the patience. Not a lot of people come in this game and over leverage their account and blow their account and have a bad taste in the market. Whereas just like with me, I teach you what's important. Like a lot of people, they teach you the strategy first. I teach you more of the risk and the psychology first, and I drill that in you before the strategy, so you don't get hype off of what I'm showing you. You stay logic to the factor the whole time. So when it comes to goals, I want to just be able to teach whoever wants to learn Forex the most simplistic way possible with an easy process, but just have a clear, vivid understanding of what you're getting into and why and how it can benefit you. So I want to touch as much people as I can possible, just around the world, with this, and just make it international.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, because like there's like so many different strategies. At the end of the day, like risk management oversees everything. Because many people like could be right, but the position they take, their lot size is too big to like hold to catch the move, and then they start panicking with their mindset. Oh, I'm about to like blow my count. I'm in a negative. So the whole psychological factor affects a lot of traders. So
It
yeah, risk
does.
management is huge.
And one tip I want to give to everybody that's listening to this is you got to believe in yourself before anybody else. You have to. In this field, in this game, you have to believe in yourself before anybody else does. It's the only way you're going to survive for the long run.
That's true. And what would you say motivates Drewziebanks? Like, what keeps you motivated to keep going, to do these 5 days, to keep trading, to keep building? What motivates you?
So what motivates me for the longevity, I like to stress longevity. What motivates me is the simple fact of just freedom. Like, I remember not having freedom every day. Like, it wasn't that long ago that I was working. I was just working like last year. So it's just like, it's the hunger inside of me just knowing that I have full control of my life and I could literally wake up and do whatever I want effortlessly. Like, I'm speaking to you from Las Vegas right now. Like, I'm going to be going on another trip soon. And it's just like, I can literally work from my laptop, which I don't know, like, life kind of goes fast for people. And I don't think they understand how much of a blessing it is to just be able to just open up your laptop and make money from literally anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like, please don't take it for granted. Like, it's truly, truly, truly a blessing.
Facts. All we need is Wi-Fi and we're like good to go.
Literally.
And like since you've been training for a while, like you probably had like many moments, but what would you say was like one of your scariest like trades you ever made, or like at least one story? Because
I got two stories for you. When I used to, when I first got invested with trading and I made a decent profit, and I was staying with Q at a time, I had made like about like 20 grand and blew the goddamn account. What happened was I got too greedy. You know, there's something that everybody does. I got greedy. I had like 20 grand in the account. I did multiple 10 lots. You know, NFP came, skapow! I couldn't handle it back and put my account. Devastated. I literally was stuck in a trance for like 3 months, like just stuck. Like I was still trading, but I wasn't trading with a passion. I wasn't trading for my freedom. I was just trading just to trade. Like literally, I would do like 0.5s, 0.10s, like 0.20s. I would make $100, but I would never exceed that. I would never have a hunger to want to grow up my trading process. And then when this happened, I think this was 2018. Yeah, it was 2018. To where I was with Ryan, and I was over Ryan's crib, and I literally had just made like 18 off of XRP. That's when I was trading XRP heavy.
Okay.
I literally flipped an account like in front of Ryan, like everything. And literally in his building, I ended up like getting hacked. And like they trades on like US 30 and blew my account. And like still till today with this certain broker, like it's still in dispute. And it's just like they said I did it, and I'm just like, why would I don't even trade US 30. Like you never seen me take a trade off of US 30 before, but it's just like it is what it is, no love lost. It only made me into the wonderful individual I am now, to where I'm blessed to be making 20K a day now, like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's truly a blessing. But those are the two most scariest psychological impacts in my life when it came to trading. It really messed me up.
Okay. See, like for like losses, because like many people go through it. So what is like your process of handling losses? Like, do you have like a rules you have when you get a loss or stuff like that?
I do. So I've tuned my strategy over the years to fine tune it. So I'm at a point now to where it's all about low risk, big gains. So like now I could have a stop loss of like 7-6 pips and catch literally 100 pips off of that and be good. But it's just like all I risked was 6 pips. So it's like the way how my strategy is now, where it's low risk, big gains. I still adapted it to this market condition. So now it's probably like 10 pip stop loss or a 13 pip stop loss. But 3 losses in a day and I'm done. It doesn't matter. If I take the impatient trade, it counts. If I get stopped out just because of momentum itself, it counts. So 3 losses per day, and that's literally it. And I come back the next day and just reevaluate and just continue. But after 3 losses in one day, I'm done.
I see. That's good. Yeah, because I know like some people when they take certain losses, then they start to revenge trade, try to make it back, and they end up just out of it, blowing their accounts. So that's good that you have like discipline with your rules.
You have to. I tell everybody this: if you want to survive in this game, you have to apply discipline to yourself. You can't just try to make something like just work. You have to have a solid strategy and a solid foundation. And it's just with me, after 3 losses, if I want to use one of those opportunities as a revenge trade, then let it be. But it counts towards my 3 tries within a day to make my money. So it's like literally after 3 losses in one day, I'm done. Close my computer, give it a hour or 2, come back and reevaluate and study my losses. Let me figure out why I lost. Let me dig deeper. After I dig deeper and I figure out, it's like, oh wow, that's really why I lost. Wow. It's like, okay, I add that to the book. I'm like, all right, this is what's gonna make me better if I do this or do that.
Yeah. That's like very important to like analyze like why you lost, how you lost, and how you can do better. Because some people they don't grow in trading because they don't really take the time to see how they lost, why they lost. Because some of the losses could be really a potential win if they reduce their position size maybe or stuff like that, like little stuff. So that's good that you and be able to analyze not just your wins. 'Cause I know some people just focus on wins, but losses are so important to analyze too.
Yes, no, like here's the thing. Like if you're winning, it's not to say that it's a bad thing, but it's like if you just came in the game and you're winning, don't get me wrong, I'm happy for you. But it's just like you have to be cautious too because you have nothing to improve upon in your foundation. So it's like when you do take that first or a couple losses, it may potentially hit you heavy depending where you are psychologically. So it's just like you have to be strong-minded and you have to be logical to yourself at all points with this and make sure you erase emotion out of this completely.
Facts. And my next question, I guess like the last question, like where do you see yourself for like the next 5 years in terms of like trading and life at this point in time?
In the next, I mean, like, so like that's a crazy question. Like in the next 5 years, like, I mean, me, everybody already knows like my success. So it's just like I don't want to make this about me. I want to make this about everybody else. I want to literally grow any and anybody who wants to do with trading just the best way possible. And I want to just have good, like-minded individuals who are just like myself, who are just firm believers with, their lifestyle and just ambitious and hungry. I just want to have a positive circle around me because it's lonely at the top. Like me, Q, Ryan, like, Emil, like it's lonely at the top. So just like it would be good to just see others can be ambitious and goal oriented to kind of join to the top. So in the next 5 years, I just want to see others with us. I want to see us grow. I want to see how people just be able to just join the circle and just blossom and truly excel and just get us to meet us and on a personal basis. But besides that, myself, I just see myself, trading, probably even opening up a facility, just to kind of install and teach trading because what we go through in day-to-day life with the school system and everything like that is just like, what if I told you you could just open up a laptop in less than like 2-3 weeks and, be profitable? Like that would be crazy. So it's just like the envisionment is to kind of just have like-minded individuals to help pass on the envisionment of trading. So that's kind of where I'm heading with it.
Yeah, because out Florida, like you guys are like all holding it down out Florida. Just like a lot of y'all traders on like Instagram doing it big out Florida. Maybe because like you guys are more motivated because the lifestyle, the like fast cars, because the environment in Florida, Miami. But I mean, you guys are creating a wave out there, like a lot of y'all traders.
Exactly. It's not even the fast cars that motivates me. It's just seeing something and just knowing that you can get it if you apply yourself. That's what motivates me. It's like right now I'm in Las Vegas and I'm looking at this big Egypt looking statue. It's just like if I really want to, like I could buy that. Like that's crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's just the thought of just knowing that anything that you can see you can get with this. That's what just makes it just lit.
Yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, thanks for being able to hop on this brief interview call while you're in Vegas. It was definitely good to like hear more of your story. I'm gonna let my viewers and people know about your Instagram on the description. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hear more about you and see how you continue to grow. And since you're in Vegas, man, be safe and hold it down out there, man.
Thank you. I definitely will. Hey, listen, brother, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. It was truly a blessing. Shout out to you, man. You're for real. Go for just taking your time to just put this together. So I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure for you having me today.
No problem, man. Um, Take care, and we'll keep in touch.
All right, appreciate it. Alrighty.
Oh, man. Peace.
Alrighty.